This is a message to Showbiz the adult. All right. Reason why you're getting a message is I've just heard you 2 days ago stating that Wilder is a GOAT. Wilder is an all-time great. You know what? Just hear it from him. Obviously, for copyright issues, I'm going to play 10 seconds of it, okay? But listen to this.
Heavyweight for this era. No, Deontay Wilder is an all-time great heavyweight. Let me turn this down. Let me tell you what I mean. I'm gonna break this down. And it's funny that
Man's out here saying about he's an all-time great. Based on what, bro? What? Based on what? But you know what? Let's listen to what you got to say.
Anthony Joshua fight made me realize it. The Anthony Joshua fight made me realize it. Let me tell you, I was talking to Black Son, and we were going over the AJ fight. I say he looks good, but I wanted to see AJ, like I told you guys, absorb a few right hands, see if he can avoid the right hand. And I didn't realize what I was saying. I saw how AJ can get hit by the right hand. I said, man, he's...
Bro, listen. You know what? If you want to listen to it, listen to what he's got to say. Brother, the guy chats crap, yeah? The brother chats a load of crap. I've seen this guy, to be honest with you, I've only seen this guy from the past, I want to say a couple of weeks, based on I've been, obviously, you know, the whole Terrence Crawford Spence thing. So, yeah, you know, your feeds, yeah, everything comes up. Mate, okay, has Deontay Wilder got a lethal right hand? 110%, like, yeah. But we still want to see him knock out a legitimate fighter. What I mean by that is, yes, you knocked down Fury. Who else? People are going to come out there and say about the Luis Ortiz. Brother, listen, like I said, Ortiz, great fighter, but he didn't prove himself, did he? Let's just keep it 100. He did not prove himself. Yeah? Who else has Wilder got? Dominic Brazil? But if you trust Dominic Brazil, then you got to trust... If you trust Joshua for Brazil, you got to trust Wilder for Brazil. Who else have you got? Savern, Spilka, who got sparked out by Chisora. Johan Duopa, who he didn't actually knock out. Gerald Washington outboxed him before he got stopped. Where we're going to go? What? Orly Harrison, we're going far back as that. Bro, his resume is weak. His resume is weak, so stop the bullshit. The guy is not an all-time great. How dare you come out and make those statements? Because if he's an all-time great, that means Fury right now can retire. Yeah, and he's the best of the generation. Based on what? Stop this pushing these narratives. Like what? This Showbiz guy just chats a lot of crap. That's what he does. Like, I'm listening to him a couple of times. He knows his stuff, but I don't know why. Why would you come out and say something stupid like that? Wilder is the GOAT. Is a GOAT. Based on what? What's his resume saying? Yes, if you want to talk about Anthony Joshua, do you believe he beats Anthony Joshua? I got no problem with that. But to come out there and claim he's an all-time great, based on what? Deontay Wilder is the same guy who ducked Klitschko, who could have had the Klitschko fight. Yeah? And it's his manager that come out and said, Shelley Finkel, by the way, come out and said, no, he's a baby. After 30-something fights, he's a baby. Mate, come on, bro. He only went for the WBC belt once for Tali Klitschko. What was he? Champions Emeritus, yeah? And was it Ariola Savern? Obviously the vacant belt. That's how he won it. Bro, what are you, come on, man, stop the BS. That's why are you pushing stupid narratives like that? Like, coming out and saying man's a GOAT. Mate, what you're doing, so Joshua right now, Joshua's got the best resume in the heavyweight division. It's like what? I dare anyone to debate that with me. I dare anyone to debate that with me. Joshua has gone out there, whether he's lost to Usyk, yeah, with the losses that he's got. Why? Because he took on the challenges. He's took on the top 10 fighters. yeah, at his generation. Wilder hasn't done that. Fury hasn't done that. Okay, cool. Fury's got Dylan White under his belt now. Who else? What? Klitschko. Who else? Wilder. But yeah, what Fury's resume thin. Brother, stop coming up with this bullshit, bro. Like you chat a lot, like mate. I don't know why you chat. Anyway, listen to more.
He's going to get put to sleep. I still got $10,000 on Deontay Wilder to beat AJ, but AJ looks great. But I didn't realize what I was saying. Who doesn't get hit by a right hand at some point?
I tell you who doesn't get hit by a right hand at some point. Now, let's be real. Now, you see when you're talking like this, okay, based on Joshua's performance on the weekend, I will agree that Joshua has to go in there and it's he who lands first wins. Yeah, that's it. That's how the fight is. He who lands first wins. So whether that's Joshua that lands or Wilder that lands. The only thing with Joshua, yes, he's a bit hesitant. Yeah, and he can't be like that against Wilder. You can't give Wilder that opportunity because Wilder is coming like 110%. I've got no problem if you're going out there saying that, no problem. But to call man a goat, you putting him up there. Who would you put Deontay Wilder up there with as an all-time great? Brother, let's just keep it 100. Who? His resume, based on his resume, how are you putting him up there as an all-time great? Yeah? Who? Everyone, like I said, look, at the time, okay? When Joshua became world champion, Charles Martin weak champion, no problem, mate. I'm not gonna put that. But in his 18th or 19th fight, I can't remember, he took on Klitschko. All right, Klitschko was a yeah, even though he was out for 18 months, he was still, a lot of people actually favoured Klitschko. And before the stoppage, even though the scorecards didn't say it, Klitschko was winning the fight. Who else we got? We got Joshua's resume. Povetkin. Povetkin is a guy who Wilder, all right, we know about the whole drug situation, but it all got cleared up. But Wilder's supposed to take that Povetkin fight. He didn't take it, did he? He didn't, did he? But Joshua did. And Joshua was the first man to stop him. Yeah? Okay, Joseph Parker at the time, yeah, was classified as a top 10 heavyweight. Yeah, he had a belt, WBO belt. He took that belt off Parker. He was at Pulev at the time was a top 10 heavyweight, but obviously based on him, he had an injury, was a late replacement with Carlos Takam. All right, cool. Jarrell Miller to me was, I never really classified him as a top 10, but I did classify Ruiz as a top 10 just based on the fact that first time watching Ruiz, I'm like, this guy can cause a load of problems. Now I'm not sure in the Ring magazine rankings was he a top 10 at the time, but I like, if you know boxing, everyone was out there was saying that, mate, this is a bigger challenge than Jarrell Miller at the time. But anyway, takes him, he lost. He got him back in the rematch. Cool. So yeah, so we got what? We've got Povetkin. No, yeah, we've got Povetkin. We've got Ruiz. We've got Klitschko. All right. Now, even though Dylan White at that time, later on down the line, Dylan White was also classified as a top 10 heavyweight later on. So boom. So what? That's another one. Then what we got after Dylan White? What have we got? We've got who have we got? We got Joshua took on. Yeah, he then took on Pulev. Yeah, so that's what, 5. Then he goes and takes on Usyk. 6. All right, 6 of the top 10s based on his current form. Now like I said, now looking at Wilder. Come on, tell me, based on what people are going to say? Yeah, he knocked out Brazil quicker. Yeah, look what Otto Wallen done to Brazil. Outboxed him, made him look stupid. But when Joshua fought Brazil, yeah, it was a whole like some big what NFL player, whatever he was, Brazil. But it was a rubbish win for Joshua when Joshua beat Brazil. But when Wilder done it in the first one, he done it quicker than Joshua. But then look at Eric Molina rocked Wilder. Yeah, rocked Wilder. Yeah, and then look what oh jeez. Oh, by the way, he actually prepared for him as well, yeah. He prepared for him. Same way that Joshua prepared for Melina. But he done a quick and done a demolition job on Melina. Okay, cool. So where are we going with this all-time great talk? Wilder. Showbiz, I challenge you. Now, like I said, I've got a small channel and all that kind of stuff there. And I know a lot of people might be thinking I'm out here clout chasing. Bro, man, not listen. If people want to listen to me, they'll listen to me. They don't, they don't. Man, I don't care. I'm putting my view out there. Yeah. He's doing his thing. Yeah, like big up. Nothing personal. It's not personal. I'm not getting at this guy personally. But to make stupid statements like that, cut it. Cut it. And like I said, that's why I have to put a message out there to you. Stop your BS. Yeah. The guy ain't done nothing to be classified as an all-time great. Based on what? And any Wilder fanboys, and I don't think this guy is part of the LDBC. I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he comes across like he knows he's I don't know. I don't know what he does. Maybe it's for clickbait. I don't know. So I can't really talk as much, but don't come across as that alphabet channel over there. You know, the PBC fanboys. So he don't come across like that, but allow that talk. Keep this thing 100. Yeah? If you're calling man a GOAT, based on what? Bring your stuff to the table. You want to call it, you want to say he's got the best punch in the heavyweight division and all that. Fine. Based on opinion, we're gonna find out. But Wilder has to clean up. Same way as Fury. Same way Joshua. Joshua can't just fight Usyk. Obviously, if he loses, then it's a different thing. But even like a Usyk can't. No, Fury. Fury can't go out and just fight Joshua and Usyk, and then that's it. That signifies his legacy. Mate, when you look at Ali, you look at Lewis, and all these men are up here. And why is the bar set so low for these guys like Fury and Wilder, the guys who's been ducking fights for years? For years. Stop your BS. Yeah? Stop it. That's a message to you anyway.